Gemini, this week, a little bit of abundance, a little bit of togetherness, and, then it all goes a bit tits. Let's have a look and see which cards you've got. First card out, your togetherness. This card, the Two of Cups, it's about everything coming together, the togetherness of life. And if I was doing a love reading, I'd say you found your forever partner, because this is a beautiful card for romance. But we're just on a general. So on this general card of your Two of Cups, everything's coming together for you, Gemini. You can see the light at the end of the tunnel. All your plans, everything that you've been working hard for is all starting to come together. But you've got to carry on with the hard work, because you can't have things just come together and then you do nothing. You've got to keep putting in all the thought processes, all the hard work, all the hard graft for getting and keeping everything together. Because, when you get into a relationship, we just go slightly towards the common essence of this card. When you get into a relationship, you can't just sit down on the sofa and hold hands, can you? You can't just sit there. You've actually got to understand each other. You've got to ebb and flow within the relationship. You've got to put in the hard work, because they may have a way of doing things which is different to yours. You've got to have that understanding, that acceptance. It's got to ebb and it's got to flow. So wherever this falls in your life at the moment, Gemini, keep putting in the hard work, 2 paces forwards, 1 step back, or whichever way this is going for you at the moment, Gemini. You've got to be fluid. Now, Gemini, you're the duality, and I am talking about the plus and the minus, the ups and the downs, the as above as below, everything here, the black and the white of life. I'm talking about all of this, Gemini. You've got to allow it to keep going, because you've got to keep putting in all the effort. You've got to keep working towards that common goal, because your next card up is the Empress, and the Empress is all about the abundance of life. Look here, everything is happening on this card. We have the swans, we have the whale, we have the flowers, we have the abundant woman, who's the woman of birth, of concept. We've got everything going on here, and that means you've got to still keep imagining and thinking about what you want, how you would like it. What is your definition of abundance? Because actually, we all have a different definition of abundance. Where is this falling in your life? Is this in your romantic life? Because we have the card of romance. You still have to work hard at it, and the coming together of it. And this, the abundance, this is the coming together in its grown-up formation. Where in your life is this falling for you? Where in your generality is this falling? What is it that you need to put together? Now, where is the abundance? Is that abundance within your heart, or is it within your mind? Is this about you learning that you have an abundance of wealth to give to everybody, but you're a bit short on allowing it to come back to you? I may challenge you on that. Allow abundance to come towards you this week, Gemini, so that it balances the togetherness, the coming together, that everything is in balance for you. And you'll see in my 2025 videos coming up halfway through this coming week, which are going to drop on the 31st, that you can't go against the flow. Where you are receiving things, you give out. Where you're giving out, you learn to receive. Everything has got to ebb and flow. Nothing can go against the grain this week. This week, Gemini, I think you're learning about the ebb and the flow of life. However, I said it goes a bit tits, and I know it's a bit of a naughty word, but anyway, it does go a bit tits in your mind, because you're going, well, that makes me feel a little insecure, because I've got to be a bit vulnerable, because when I'm learning to receive, I'm like, I don't know if I like that idea. I don't know if, is it going to hurt me? Are people going to hurt me? No. People are not going to hurt you, because just remember this tip. You can only get hurt if you want to be hurt. Classic tip for you, Gemini. So Don't go looking for pain. Here it says, oh, I've been hurt in the past, and what if, is it going to be all right? Of course it's going to be all right. You've been a responsible person all your life to date. You have the abundance. You have the bringing everything together. So you can bring these two new ideas coming into these two cups here. You can bring those together too. You don't need to feel the insecurities of the last three cups that have smashed, or the last three glasses in this case that have smashed on the floor. Why are you feeling insecure? Why are you feeling I don't trust someone? No, trust yourself. Trust is another aspect. If you trust yourself to take responsibility for yourself, you can't be hurt by bad things that come towards you. If you go looking for pain, you'll get the pain. But this week, Gemini, this is not about looking for the pain. This is about knowing that you know who you are, how you are, and that you can bring everything together. We kind of start off with the two glasses and we finish with the two glasses. Now, which version of these two cards do you want to be? Do you want to be the insecure one, or do you want to be the together one? The one that has the abundance. This week, take the one card, the abundance of the Empress, and make everything ebb and flow in balance in the way you need it to. As I said to you, my 2025 videos are dropping on the 31st. Please like and subscribe to my channels. Please leave me a comment. I love hearing back from all of you, and I love writing back to you. And I'll see you in my next videos. Bye.